What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Anybody who's starting a business, it doesn't matter if you're a music artist, a makeup artist, if you're an author, a writer, and any type of writer into the fashion business, makeup business, hair business, doesn't matter what you do. If you're a YouTuber, this goes for you. Okay, starting a business and how you gonna do that or whatever. I already started, so I can make this video. Business launches on the 31st of October, so be checking for that. First, what you need to do is brainstorm. What type of business do you want to start? Say you want to be a makeup artist. How you start that business is a different type of business than you're selling makeup products. You get what I'm saying? Services and selling merchandise is two different things, so it's different ways you gotta go about it. And there's also different industries like makeup and hair. So if you're doing merchandise opposed to services, you would need certain vendors to get hair, certain vendors to get your makeup that you're selling. If you're looking for makeup, you want a vendor that is going to sell nothing but makeup. If they're focusing on one type of product, they're more than likely going to give you quality opposed to somebody who's selling hair, makeup, shoes, shirts, chargers. They don't seem very credible. That just sounds like they're just trying to make money. If they're selling that many products, they are going to have different type of factories, or they don't actually make your products and they're a third party, or like they're like a middleman. That's how you know who is good and who is not, or being logical about who you buy from. Figure out what you want to sell. If it's services, figure out what you want to help with people, what you want to do for people, whatever services you want to do. If you want to go with merchandise, figure out what merchandise you want to sell. If you want to do like a cosmetic line, figure out what you want to start with. What collection you want to start with. Say you want to just start out selling eyeshadow palettes and you start out with one eyeshadow palette, or you want to start out making lip gloss and you start out with one type of lip gloss, or you want to make it yourself, or you want to find a vendor who makes a lip gloss for you, or you just want to find a vendor who has different types of lip gloss tubes and you make the lip gloss yourself and you fill up the tubes. You know, it's different things. Okay, figure out your branding, like your name, your logos, do your paperwork, your seller's permit. Figure out your legal stuff you have to do. Mostly all you need is your seller's permit, and you need to get a DBA for right now. You do not need to get a business license yet until you're very serious about it or you're bringing money in. If you're bringing a lot of money in, go get that business license, get your trademarks and shit like that. Get your shit copywritten if you can't. If you ain't got the money to get a trademark, because trademark is a lot of money. Just get your logos and shit copywritten. That's important, but you can hold it off. You can hold it off if you feel like you're not at risk, but if you do and you bring in a lot of the money or your brand is very popular, you need your shit either trademarked or copywritten, and you need your legal paperwork to back you, because you do not want the IRS knocking on your door. Your seller's permit is free. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing different. And then you're going to get a website. When I mean like naming and branding, I'm talking about your social media marketing plan and all that. You got to have a marketing plan and shit like that. You got to make your own commercials, some type of advertisement. You got to get creative. You have to. You got to learn how to do photo design, all that shit. If you don't want to figure it out, you're going to be paying somebody for it, or you're just behind. Then you're behind. Then if you don't want to do neither that and you don't want to pay nobody for it, you're just behind. Figure out a way to make money off of your Instagram. Figure out how to make money off of your YouTube. Ain't nobody in your city, I ain't gonna say that, but 9 times out of 10 your city does not care about you. The people in your neighborhood does not care about you. You can also get them to care about you and get your community involved, but they are not as important as the rest of the world, because you can reach way more people than the people surrounded around you. And if you are in a small town or something like that, you understand what I'm talking about. Do your research. That is extremely important. Do your research. Yeah, you need a website. You don't need it yet if you don't want to, but a website, you're going to need it eventually. Like, that's one of the important parts. You don't need it yet if you don't want to, but you're going to need it eventually if you're expecting to make a lot of money, or if you're expecting to make a decent amount of money. If you're expecting to make at least a sale a week, you want a website so you can keep track of everything and all that stuff. So just make a website and go to Shopify. Buy your domain from GoDaddy and make your website on Shopify. It just that simple. That's pretty much it. After you make your website, you launch your business, because you got all your products, you got all your branding, you got the logo and everything set. You got your marketing plan going out, whatever. You got your website and you got discounts, or if you feel like it, whatever, do whatever you want with it, because you got the essentials. Your job now at this point is just the market. Bring that money in. Monetize literally everything. I'm talking about use your brand at your advantage. Use your brand at your advantage. Just simply that. You don't do nothing for free no more. Just have that mentality. You don't do nothing for free. Your time is money. Your brand is money. Everything is money. Period. Don't mix personal and business life together. They're separate, of course. So if you're doing something for a friend, you're doing something for a friend. But do not mix your relationship with your friend with your business. It's not going to work. Money and blood don't mix. And friendships, any type of relationships with business does not mix. If you have a business relationship with someone and it turns into a personal relationship, you're gonna have to pick one. Permit, DBA, and your EIN number. You need that. Your EIN number. You need that. I think that's it. I think I said everything. That is literally how you start a business. It's not that hard. Pretty much business is just marketing. It does not matter if you have anything or not. If you market, people will think you have it. Just get creative. If you plan it and you dead serious about getting results, and you stretch it out or whatever, say I want to launch 6 months from now. I want to launch whatever it is 6 months from now. I want to launch this new collection, this clothing line, this drop my new single, release my new shoe. You know, anything, literally anything. You written your first book and you want to drop it on this day. It can be a music video to a free song. You want to release it on this day in 6 months. You need to be figuring out what you want to do, whether it's weekly, every day, every month, every 2 weeks. What do you want to do building up to the 6 months until that release date? What are you going to do? And you're going to look at your results every time you do something until that day. And when that day come, you're going to see what all of that did, opposed to not doing anything and just releasing something. You don't want to just release it and don't nobody know who you are and then promote it. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to my channel. What is up? How you doing? Click that bell so you can get notifications of any new video I post.